Thank you guys for listening. This is Sherry Sims, founder of Black Career Women's Network. And tonight we are talking about the 3 C's: clarity, confidence, and control for our Real Career Talk call. So I do a teleconference call every Tuesday. I was doing it at 12 noon every Tuesday. And then some of our listeners said, you know what, I'm not always available during lunch hour. So we thought we would try it for an evening conversation, which has worked out very well. So now we have changed our Real Career Talk times to 8 p.m. on Tuesday evenings. And this is our second call. So what I want to do was share a podcast with you all about the 3 C's, which is clarity, confidence, and control. What we talked about on the call tonight was clarity, confidence, and control in a way that is different from what you would think. We're talking about clarity, confidence, and control from a professional standpoint, knowing who you are as a professional, knowing your worth, discovering your strength, working in your purpose. What does all of that mean? And so we're going to start with the first C, which is clarity. And when we're talking about clarity, we broke clarity down in a couple of things, in a couple of ways. And the first way was intention. Intention was first, and then outcome was second. So when you're thinking about clarity in terms of getting clear on what it is that you want for your career, what direction you want to go in, what type of trajectory do you want to make moving forward in that direction, you have to be clear about your intentions. The reason why you're wanting to go in that direction, the reason why you're wanting to have this type of career, and being very clear about the purpose of it and what kind of outcomes are you looking to have from pursuing going in that direction. So we talked about that in terms of what does it really mean, and what have you done to have clarity. One of the members on the call had shared how she had got so fed up with her job that she quit. And she took some time off, spent the summer with her kids. She did some volunteer work, and that volunteer work turned into a full-time job in a whole new industry for her career. And she said it was the best decision that she made. So when we talked about clarity from perspective of, what was really the trigger point for her? What did she think about that made her say, you know what, I've had enough, and really decide to give it all up without having an exit strategy? Part of her reasoning is that she knew who she was as a professional. She knew her worth, and she did have a sense of confidence in feeling like she would be able to land on her feet. Although she didn't have a clear picture completely of how she was going to get there, she trusted her instincts enough to know that I know it's time for me to go in a new direction. I don't know what that is, how I'm going to get there, but I am going to trust my instincts to lead me on this path that could take me in a direction that I truly want to go and where I want to be. And she did just that. So we wanted to talk about confidence. Talking about confidence from a place of being authentic confidence. And what that means is that you are building your confidence not based on a pat on the back from your manager, not based on getting a promotion or a pay increase, not based on what your colleagues think that you're the best thing since sliced bread. We're talking about true, authentic confidence that comes from a place of you developing knowledge and skills to be an expert in your field. Things that you're doing that's going to help you to know to increase your confidence of who you are as a professional. Building a strong network. Building great relationships that are based on authentic trust and credibility and respect in terms of what you do for a living. Constantly feeding yourself with reading books and gaining knowledge necessary to become this expert in this field of knowing how to talk about what it is you do and how you do it. And so that is what we call being authentic. Authentic confidence, and where you are really using specific methods and tools that are helping you to gain confidence as a professional, gaining the knowledge you need to become an expert, and not looking for validation of others to increase your confidence. And so that's really what that means in a nutshell. And when we talk about control, one of the things that we talked about from control is that once you learn to get clarity and learn how to do things with specific intentions and looking for certain outcomes, and you gain confidence from the choices that you're making and the knowledge that you're gaining, you are controlling your career. You are controlling the options that you are creating for yourself through these tasks, through the purpose of the 3 C's. So I just wanted to share that with you guys tonight. That is what we talked about tonight on our Real Career Talk call. If you want to join our call, we do those calls every Tuesday at 9 p.m. The dial-in number is 218-339-9820. And our access code is 10102012. That's a lot, isn't it? I know. But again, this is Sherry Sims, your career empowerment coach, also the founder of Black Career Women's Network, where we empower Black women to know their worth, discover their strengths, and work in their purpose. And we will talk to you soon.